Hey y'all, so today I wanted to show you how I make a 0-point marinara. This I basically just made up on the fly and it turned out delicious, so I'm really glad that I ended up filming it. First, I'm just dropping in some diced onion into a medium-high pan with just some Pam spray or olive oil spray down in the bottom. I believe I do salt and pepper, I just forgot to show that. And then I don't have any crushed tomatoes, so I'm actually using two different cans of diced tomatoes. One is just plain, the other one is like the flavored basil and oregano or whatever. But I'm just putting those into a food processor quickly, giving it a few pulses just so it kind of has that crushed tomato vibe. And one thing I realized I didn't show is while I was pulsing all of this, I did add in some minced garlic to the onion and let that cook up just a little bit right before I added in all of the tomatoes. So after the onions are nice and translucent, I'm gonna go ahead and add in those crushed tomatoes or the diced tomatoes that I just processed in the food processor. Then I'm gonna add a can of just regular tomato sauce. And here in a second, I'm gonna add in some tomato paste. I just squirted in some. I would say I probably used between 1/8 to 1/4 of a cup of the tomato paste. So now I'm just adding some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my Italian seasonings at this time as well. So I start with the McCormick's Perfect Pinch Italian seasoning. I probably add a good 2 tablespoons of that. Then I go in with some garlic powder, onion powder, basil, oregano, and then also some parsley. Definitely season to taste. Add a little bit more of whatever you think you like, or take something out. If you like a pasta sauce that's a little bit spicier, you could add in some crushed red pepper, totally fine. This is just what I prefer in mine, so definitely do what works for you. So here you're gonna see me add in just a pinch of sugar. This doesn't add any points, but you need it to cut the acidity. So do not skip this step. If you don't wanna use sugar, you can also use bay leaves. That will help as well. So here are some chicken and mozzarella meatballs. I found these at Sam's Club and they're super delicious and super easy to make. You just throw them on a pan, cook them in the oven. You can also put them in the microwave. These meatballs are 1 point each, up to 4. So you can have 4 meatballs for 4 points. If you have a 5th one in a meal, it jumps up to 6 points. So just remember that. But these came in handy this week because I wasn't really meal prepping too much because I was at my parents' house. Obviously, this is not my apartment, but I made some great meals that you'll see at the end of this video with these, and I highly recommend if you have a Sam's membership, definitely pick these up. So you'll want to let your marinara simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes, or just throw it in a crock pot and let it go all day. So on the first night, I used the marinara to make a meatball sub. This came out to 9 points. I used a hot dog bun for 4 points, meatballs for 4 points, sauce for 0, and cheese for 1. So on the second night, I made spaghetti and meatballs. It was 5 points for a cup of pasta, 0 points for the sauce, and 3 points for the meatballs. That makes 8 points for that night's dinner. Thank y'all so much for watching. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you like recipe videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.